Hey guys!
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a band that we've never checked on the channel before, and perhaps a band that you've never heard of before either. The name of the band is IKINÄ, and the name of the song is Rituaali. Rituaali. There's a lot of A's.
So.
A lot. So, I don't know but shit about...
But shit, me neither.
I fuck me sideways with a brick and call me John Doe. I honestly don't know anything about this. So... let's fucking find out.
Wait, how did we even get to this then?
The band contacted me.
Oh, okay.
They sent me an email, which I thought was very professional, and I didn't feel like saying, go throw some money at us on Patreon. I didn't feel like it's the season.
Tis the season.
It's the season.
Okay.
So I didn't feel like doing that. And then they were kind enough.
When was the last time we did something from like a band who's actually like sent?
Oh,
us?
It's been a while. Because we're too expensive. We're like yeah. Because I try to get rid of all the riffraff. So, anyways, hopefully this is not riffraff. But then they followed up with a very nice message on Instagram and with a follow on Instagram, which is always also a nice touch. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in the giving mood.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Here, let me just
Find the email?
find the email, yeah.
It's an I.
Huh?
It's an I.
I what?
IKINÄ.
I can't find it now. I can't find it now. Anyways. Anyhow. What do you think?
What do you think?
I think I have to address the elephant in the room. The chorus sounded just like Ginger.
Well, it wasn't just the chorus.
No, but the chorus, the clean vocals in the chorus
are
specifically.
Very ginger-like. Yeah,
The
yeah.
chorus was like very Ginger-esque.
But
Because even the melody of her
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
sounded like Tatiana.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like the resemblance
it's
is uncanny.
It's
like
uncanny.
unreal.
But verse-wise, yes, it had the ginger flair to it. Like it did have a lot of ginger DNA in it.
I felt it more in the chorus.
I think in the chorus it was undeniable, but in the verses I think they had their own DNA in there.
Who, the band?
The band.
Okay.
I feel like they had their own DNA in the chorus there. You're really trying to find this shit.
Yeah, man. Because I'm just curious, but it doesn't come up. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the email. Anyways.
But yeah, I feel like in the verses they do have their own DNA there, especially because dual vocals and the way their vocals kind of combined and creates this big wall of just deep.
When was the last time we
vocals.
seen a band with two women as the singers? I don't think I can't remember.
It's been a while. I think there's
Been a
definitely
while.
I
I can't even think of
We've
one.
definitely done one. We've definitely done one, dude. We've definitely done one. We've been on YouTube for quite a while. I feel like we've done a lot that even we don't remember, right?
Maybe, but
I can tell you for a fact though, we've never done a band from like Tajikistan or Tajikistan, whatever the fuck the country's called. Like, there's certain countries we haven't hit, and there's certain genres maybe we haven't hit because they haven't been created yet. Because we've hit almost everything. And I think even
in the world of metal.
in the world of metal. But I also think vocal-wise, we've hit almost everything. I mean, we've hit bass player singers, we've hit drum singers, guitar player singers, vocalists, singers, 3 vocalists, 2 vocalists, a whole band of vocalists, duets. We've done everything.
Triplets.
We've done everything. Orchestras, shit like that. We've done everything. So I'm pretty sure
It's really hard to be surprised these days.
But I'm pretty sure we've done a band.
I'm not saying that we haven't. I'm just saying I don't remember.
Maybe they weren't memorable.
I just don't remember seeing two women.
But especially anything like this. Maybe we did do it, but maybe it was more like power metal
Maybe.
Or maybe it was more like, Burning Witches type thing. But I don't think we've done anything like this.
Maybe it was a duet in a specific song, but I don't recall a band that has 2 female singers.
I don't know. I think we have.
I still think it's pretty unique. But anyway.
Oh, it's very unique because we can't even name it on the hands. We don't even remember if we did or not. I'm just guessing.
That makes it unique.
It's very unique, especially because both sets of vocals are very good.
Yeah.
And they also have similarities, yet they have differences. But when they come together, they create this big wall of sound.
But I just felt like that chorus was just like if you show me that chorus, you don't show me the video, you just play the chorus for me, I'm gonna tell you is that a new Ginger song?
Okay, but
dude, like the resemblance. I'm not talking about just the sound.
Resemblance is uncanny, yes.
The voice.
But there have been also metalcore songs that I've listened to where I think one band is one band and the other band is the other band. It happens when you have a genre that's very not unique, but very cookie cutter in some ways, and also it's based on a certain band, or they're inspired by the same band as the other ones are inspired by. That's
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? How many deathcore bands have we listened to where I'm like, fuck, that sounds very Lorna Shore, like almost identical to Lorna Shore.
Especially now, lately.
Especially now. It's because they're inspired by it, but you can get like 4 or 5 different bands, and if you play that part, yes, oh, it's a new Lorna Shore song. No, it's not. It's some other band, right? So I'm not gonna even go there with that. Right. Even though I can say it's very similar, almost uncanny. Like it's almost the same.
Dude, the vocals to me is
for me at least.
Wow.
But like I can't say it's a full on cop because the verses have their own DNA. Like they have their own.
And the sound of the band doesn't.
Oh, and the sound of the band doesn't even have. I think verse wise, the sound of the band doesn't fully hit that. It does have, like you said, similarities. But
like
I think
an aroma.
it has an aroma, but I think in some parts it becomes its own.
I think it's a little bit of its own.
Yeah.
I think where it blends into that, where I can see somebody who listens to this band making the comparison is really the chorus.
It's really the chorus. But
because
I think also what's very cool...
Because her voice in the
Oh,
chorus...
it sounds like Tatiana, yeah.
Yeah!
But what I think is very cool with this band is that they sing in Finnish, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I'm guessing too, yeah.
I don't remember. I read the email, but I don't remember where they're
anyways, from. I'm guessing, let's just say Finland, and if we're wrong, we're wrong.
I think we're good.
But yeah, they're singing in Finnish, which I think is very cool.
Me too.
I think it's very, very cool. Because I think because of the...
I think if the song was in English, because of the similarities, that sets it apart.
That sets it apart. I think
sets it apart.
For as little as the language switch, it sets it fully apart now.
I agree with you 100%. If that chorus was in English, I think they would have lost me.
Oh yeah, no, you know
because
what?
It's too similar.
Not only would it lose you, but it would lose listeners, because listeners will listen to it and be like, okay, but I can just listen to Ginger, right? The fact that it's in Finnish, it has more eyes on it. It's like, okay, I like Ginger, but this sounds really cool too, and it's a little bit different, and it has its in the verses. It has a little bit of heavier pockets that I think Ginger have their heavy pockets here and there, but then they go very mellow in the verses sometimes.
Very groovy and stuff.
Very groovy.
Getting jazzy.
I felt like this
like
was
that.
very groovy, but I feel like the heaviness was very
But this one doesn't push as much.
Controlled, yet it
doesn't go as progressive, for example.
It doesn't go as progressive. It just stays groovy, but it has its heaviness, but it doesn't feel too overly heavy.
No, it's more straightforward.
More straightforward heaviness with the groove that keeps it balanced and keeps it, on the upright. The dual vocals really does add a nice element to it, especially because, yes, I said,
not being in English.
And not being in English, but they both have their similarities yet differences, and when they come together with the vocals, it makes this beautiful yet dark, deep sound with the vocals that I don't get from I never get from Ginger. Obviously, it's heard by Tatiana by herself. She can't really do something like that unless you loop. But they don't need to loop for this one.
Or you layer it up.
Or you layer it in. Layered. I didn't mean loop. Yeah, but what I'm saying is like they bring that it factor. It's two people. They sing in a different language. The sound is similar to a band that everyone already likes, and they all have their own DNA within that sound. So then they're not fully copy-paste. They actually have their own DNA within that sound. So, overall, this is a pretty good band. Like, this is a pretty, of all the waffling we've done, this is a pretty good band,
Yeah,
man.
we've waffled quite a bit here.
Yeah,
especially you.
This is a pretty good band. It's not copy-paste. You can't actually say it's copy-paste at all. Even the chorus, although it sounds like it, since it being in another language and the verses are switched up, it allows the chorus, maybe it does have that same sound and her voice has that same tone, but it being in a different language does change it enough.
I agree with everything he said, so I don't need to add anything.
So if you guys love Ginger...
and you want to hear it in a different language?
And you want to hear it not only in a different language...
with some changes to the sound? And with two
vocalists.
Go check these guys out.
In certain portions, I think it's heavier than Ginger in certain portions, especially the newer Ginger stuff. I think it's heavier than Ginger in certain portions. Fucking pick this up, because this is really good. If you like Ginger, even if you don't like Ginger and you like shit like this, pick this up.
I think if you like this, you like Ginger. I think there's a Venn diagram there where those two meet.
Fine. If you like Ginger, you'll like this. But if you like good music in general, you're going to like this.
All right. And on that note, guys, thank you very much for checking out this video. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.